Hey guys, it's day 2. Well, it's the next part of the video if you're watching this. So anyways, this is where we're at. The intake manifold just sitting on there just to cover the orifices. In the meantime, the valve covers are going to be going on next. As you can see, I got both heads assembled. Rocker rails, rocker arms, push rods, both sides. There are torqued 16 foot-pounds. Like I said, the intake manifold is just sitting there, just covering it up. I'm going to clean up these valve covers here, and as soon as I get the valve covers cleaned up, they're going to go on. So yeah, gaskets are still good. Oh, I did have to order a new, well, not order, but go to O'Reilly's and get a new gasket. So the right hand side that was provided to me, right, it actually was incorrect, mispackaged. There is an extra hole here, a missing hole here, but the placement of them was correct, as in the shape here. The dowels were correct. So I don't know if they just accidentally manufactured this incorrectly or it was just this one kit, but the driver's side is good. I made sure of that, but before I put the head on the passenger side, I noticed this error. So good thing we pay attention to these things. So I got a new Felpro gasket in. I was able to pick it up for 30 bucks at my local auto parts store. So no hiccups. All right, so I'm gonna get valve covers on, and then I'm gonna basically work my way around, get this intake manifold on, and clean everything up. Maybe we can get the engine running today. I don't want to spend all day on it. All right guys, we're getting much closer to it looking like a fully assembled engine. So I got both valve covers on here. I'm gonna leave the spark plugs out, and the first time, I guess technically when this engine turns over, I'm gonna get all the gunk and shit that might still be inside of the cooling system, get that sprayed out, any water or anything like that, just in case. I'll leave the fuel injectors unplugged as well, so it doesn't send fuel out. Other than that, the intake manifold is going to go on next when I get that fully installed instead of just sitting here. And then pulleys, miscellaneous stuff, computer, get that bolted, finished back up. And oh yeah, I still have the exhaust too, hooking up the manifolds to the flanges that connect to the catalytic converter. So that's going to be a job, but we're getting close. You guys can see we're just about wrapping up with the test trial. We're gonna leave, like I said earlier, the spark plug is gonna stay out. So when I add oil and water into this thing, and I just try to turn it over, I get whatever bull crap that's still inside of here. Those shoot out, and then we'll go ahead and close up the spark plugs. Other than that, I still have the exhaust manifolds to attach to the exhaust pipes. There it is right there. Other than that, everything is kind of just temporarily installed. Just kind of looking over everything. Pretty excited. We're getting really close to go to start this thing up. First time since August of 19. Adding oil. Almost finished up. Say hey, Shane.
Hello.
Turning over the engine real soon. Turbocharger. We gotta bring the Jeep up, but we don't have a lot of room, so because the battery's dead on this thing. So we're gonna turn it over. We have the coil packs and the spark plugs out. So when we get a couple turns on this, we'll get whatever crud's inside. We'll get those removed, and then once we get it turned over a little bit, we will then install the spark plugs. So we're just trying to get some rotation, get all the crap out of these orifices, and then we'll go ahead and get the coil packs and new spark plugs installed. So we're on the home stretch here, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we're good.
I think we're looking good. Hey guys, obviously we're having some issues. An epic fail, that last clip, huh? Anyways, I did a lot of troubleshooting and geez, I don't even know where to really begin. I had some more help, and it looks like that it's just a lack of a starting issue. So I got this. If you ever change one of these bad boys inside of a Hemi, kudos to you, because this is one of the more difficult stars I've ever had to replace, and I've replaced one on that bad boy and then one on my Wrangler out there. So this thing's got a brand new battery. When we first put the charge on it, let it sit for about an hour and had only 4% charge according to the battery tester we had after leaving it for an hour, and it was toasted. So I got a new battery already installed, just removed now for the starter removal. But yeah, brand new battery from AutoZone. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this starter bench tested, load tested, whatever it's called, and make sure that's good to go. It looks pretty corroded and disgusting, so that could hopefully be our cause. But we are still at the same point we left off. We're just there. I can almost taste it. We're almost there, but we'll figure it out. Brand new parts, brand new starter. Just a Remand one. CarQuest. Pretty good starters. All right, we'll get this in and... Ready? Okay. Crank was good, obviously, so we got fresh Mopar spark plugs going in. Woo!